Hey penny pinchers, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. This is your glamorous penny pincher Shalomie, and today I'm coming to you with this beautiful, quick and easy DIY wall art. So if you want to see how I put it all together, just keep on watching. Here are the items that I'm using for this DIY. I'm using a shower curtain, and this one I ordered from Amazon. I will leave you a link to this purchase below. I'm using some tacky glue. You can also use Mod Podge if you have that. You'll need a staple gun. I'm using some gold glitter. I've had this for a while. You can pick this up at Walmart. And some excess beading I have also, as well as a sponge brush. Now, as far as the glitter and stuff, I don't know how much of it I'm gonna use, but we'll see as we go along with the project. You will also need canvas, and the size of it is gonna depend on how big you want your art piece to be. I got this one at Michael's, and this is the 36 by 48 inch, and the brand is Artiz Loft. It is a huge piece, so I'm actually doing it on the table. So the first thing I've done is I've placed the shower curtain on the table, and I have placed it on the wrong side because I'm going to very delicately and lightly remove the wrinkles from the shower curtain. If you have a steamer, go ahead and steam it, but for now I am using an iron, and I have it on very low heat. Okay, so I have finished ironing the shower curtain. I'm just going to keep it in the same position as it is, and I'm going to now place the canvas on top of it, face down. Make sure that when you are going to place the shower curtain on your canvas that you are capturing the parts of the shower curtain that you really like, because the swirls, if you're using this one in particular, or any kind of marble shower curtain, you want to make sure that you're getting the pieces or the parts of the shower curtain that you like most, that have the most patterning, and you know that will display well on your canvas. Now that I've positioned it where I want it to be, I'm just going to fold one end of it and just staple one spot. Just like so, to hold it in. So I've stapled one side just to hold it in place for now, and what I'm going to do is to cut off the excess. So all of the parts of the shower curtain that I'm not using, I'm gonna cut it just enough to fit around the canvas. When cutting your fabric, make sure that you have enough left over in terms of a little bit of excess. That way you have enough to work with on the canvas. If you still have any that's overlapping or that's left off, you can always trim it off after you have stapled it onto the canvas. Okay, so you saw before where I stapled it on the opposite side just to hold the canvas and the fabric in place. But remember that fabric will sometimes tend to tear away from like the actual staple. So give yourself enough fabric, that way you're able to fold it. So I'm going to fold mine. And you want to make sure you give it a good stretch. That way you don't have any gaps in the front. So fold in the fabric for a little bit, extra reinforcement. And I'm just gonna add another staple in here, and then we can just go flip it over and check it to make sure that we have everything in place. After checking it and making sure that there are no gaps in the front, then you can just go ahead and continue to add your staples all the way around. Okay guys, so I have flipped it right side up. I have already stapled the longer parts, but wanted to see how it looks before I staple the other two ends. So you can see, I'm not sure how well it's showing on camera, but I have some gaps in here where it's not stiff enough. So what I'm going to do is this exact same thing I did for the longer sides. I am going to stretch the fabric again so that all the wrinkles and stuff that you're seeing, like the gaps where the fabric is kind of lifting over there, once I stretch it, it will all be nice and flat. So let's go ahead and work on the two shorter sides. Okay guys, I've worked my way all around the canvas and have this part left, but I wanted to show you how to do the corners. So once you get to the corners, just go ahead and pull it up like so and fold it in like you're doing a gift wrap. And there you go. Very clean, very neat. And then you just go ahead and add your staple. Okay guys, this is what it looks like after adding it to the canvas. Isn't that gorge? Look at that pattern and all the waves and swirling. Absolutely beautiful. Now, you could actually stop at this point, but you know me. I want to add a little bit of glitter just to make it pop off the wall a little bit more when I hang it. So let's go ahead and add the glitter. So here you can see that I have my stuff ready to go. I have put some of the tacky glue in this little container here. I have my beading or my sequin, and then I have the glitter. So as I stated before, I don't want to add too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dip my sponge brush in the tacky glue and just dab it on different areas that I just want to highlight, that I just want to add a little bit of oomph to. That oomph gets me all the time. Yeah, so just wanted to add a little bit of glitter just to kind of make it pop a little bit more. Now, like I said, I'm using tacky glue, but you can also use Mod Podge. And this tacky glue, I got it from the dollar store. And it also dries clear, just like the Mod Podge does. So after adding the tacky glue, I'm just going to lightly dust. Like I said, I don't want too much. Just add some of my fine glitter. And I know it looks like a lot's coming out, but remember, it's just going to adhere to the parts that have the glue. And once it dries, I will tap it off and we are good to go. So I'm gonna work my way around the canvas in various different spots, and then I'll come back and show you what that looks like. So I've added a little bit of glitter and sparkle. And I've just kind of poured it on in various places, not everywhere. Like I said, I just want it to pop. I don't want a whole lot on there to alter the pattern too much. So I'm just gonna leave it to dry. And once it dries, I will knock it off and the excess will fall off, and whatever sticks will stick. And then I'm gonna hang it and show you what it looks like. Okay, penny pinchers, after allowing it to dry for 24 hours, this is what it looks like. Simply amazing. Now I have it displayed right above my entryway table, accenting it with all these little gold pieces. but I think it turned out so beautiful. I just want to go ahead and make some more. I'm going to take you a little bit closer so that you're able to see some more of the details. Okay, so here it is a little closer. You can see some of the sparkling stuff that I added. I also went ahead, guys, as I was packing the things away, I found some crushed glass. So I went ahead and added some crushed glass to this as well. And I just wanted it in random places. I didn't want it to look too uniform. So I have it in different places on the canvas. Absolutely beautiful. When you do yours, feel free to add to it or leave it as is. But either way, it is absolutely gorgeous. I have it hanging from the wall using command strips. Please leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know if you like this beautiful DIY and if you will be trying it. Now you can do it any size of your choice. I did it, I think I mentioned the measurements in the front of it. I wanted it large enough to go above this entryway table. And better yet, like I said, when I went to Michael's to get the canvas, it was on sale. They were 60% off. So if you are thinking of making some of these wall art pieces, go ahead and get your canvas. You can get them from Michael's, you can get them from Walmart or wherever. But I always like to shop when they have sales, or if I can use my 40% off coupon and get a discount. That way we are saving a lot on making our house beautiful. And this is all I have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you coming by and checking out this DIY. And if this is your first time seeing my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I would love for you to join the Penny Pincher family by hitting the subscribe button below. And make sure you hit that notification bell also. That way you are the first to know when I upload new videos. And to all my lovely penny pinchers, you know how I feel. Love you, love you, love you. Until the next video, this is your glamorous penny pincher, ChelomieC, saying bye-bye.